Greetings! It's me, Firebee, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Last time, we did a run with, who was it? Azazel to the heart, and unlocked question marks, or the blue baby. So that was the thing. However, I did say when I got 10 Eden tokens, I would play Eden. Now I have 10 Eden tokens, so let's just see what Eden's all about. Let's go! That's probably the worst thing that could be. Okay, so Eden starts off with essentially 2 random items generally. Oh good. And also random stats. So random health, random tears, random speed, etc. This run, it looks like I started off with number 1 and Lemon Mishap. Joy! Also, some halfway decent damage and some alright range and tears. But only 1 heart and a random pill, which is pheromones. Okay, well, this is a start. Scorpio for poison tears, it's pretty nice. Lemon Mishap is actually apparently a lot better from what it was, but I still don't consider it very good. I spend more time getting hit trying to lay it down than actually doing damage with it. Number 1 gives a good deal of extra tier rate. And the poison tears make it so that it's like 5 or 6 damage per tick of the poison damage, I think. But I think this one makes it so that every hit is poison, which is a lot better than some other poisoning items. Makes it far better than like the common cold or something. Oh, I don't actually have the range. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. I have to be careful though, because I only have the 1 heart. Because that's one of the stats that's random. But every time that you start a run with Eden, which takes up a token so that you can't just keep resetting until you get good items. You're gonna get everything randomized like this. I do not have a good speed. And my damage could be better, but the tier rate does make up for it a bit. Alright. I think I'll just take on the boss. Duke of Flies, of course. Of course. The boss that I was planning on using the Lemon Mishap on is not even on the ground and doesn't even spawn anything that sits on the ground. Bosses are kind of harder to poison than other enemies, I think. Because they seem to have a little bit between when they can be poisoned again. Alright, toothpicks, tears, and shot speed up. So I'm shooting faster. And my shot speed is higher. Also, they've turned a really weird color because of the extra red on them. Let's see if we can't find a bomb or something. And check for a secret room. It's probably right up here. But I'd need a bomb first. So let's go see if we can't find one. That I don't have to use a bomb for. Because I don't have one. Some range would be really nice, though. Shot speed kind of helps, but there's only so much you can do with that. Oh good. Lust. Because that's gonna give me a bomb. Maybe it could give me bombs or key, but I'd prefer a key to just one bomb. Hey, there is a bomb. 48-hour energy. Oh boy. Because there's so many things on this floor that I can use that on. Alright, let's see if the secret room is here. Looks like a no on that one. Alright. The first floor is always tricky when it comes to those. If I had to choose another location, right here perhaps. But on the first floor it is tricky. Just because there's only a few rooms. Oh good. It's a cellar floor. So I have to be extremely careful, because not only do I not want to die, but if I can help it, I don't want to get hit at all when I can lose red hearts. Because if I do, then that could cause me not get a devil deal at the end of the floor. And I would like that to not happen. Even one soul heart would make things a lot easier. I say as I get hit. This run may end up ending in the next room, actually. It didn't, but it could have. Let's go the other way. See if we can't find a room that's nicer to us. Well, I mean, it is, but not really. If I hit that, I die, so I'm not going to. Oh, good, pride. That's what I wanted. Random bombs spawning everywhere. Also that, which I'm not in too much danger of, but... Hierophant. Yes, please. So, I did lose some percent of the chance of getting a double deal, but as long as I don't take much more red heart damage, and especially if I don't take any on the boss, then I think there's still a decent chance of it. I don't know the numbers exactly, but I have a vague idea of them. Very vague. Numbers not really my thing. Come on. Get out of here. Alright, I think it's just spiders now. And these spiders are acting awfully tame, so I can handle them. One more spider over here? Yeah, that's what I thought. 1 cent, sure. If I get another key, I might check out the... I might just check out the shop. You know what? I'm actually going to take it. I'm gonna take the notch stats. Yes, it's normally bad, but I'm gonna use it a lot more than I would Lemon Mishap. Also, it's a lot better than it was. Because I can destroy everything in the room. As long as I don't get hit. I'm not sure. Well, no. And also secret rooms? You can do that? I didn't even know that. And now I'm gonna go to the pots in case there's spiders in them. Alright. Well, with 4 bombs, I will check here and here. Because these mushrooms can give stuff. Well, like Liberty Cap and the pill. Yes, those are things they can give. I was thinking more along the lines of the magic mushroom, but sure. What is this pill? Explosive diarrhea. Thanks, game. Okay. Let's take on the boss. It's the haunt, because we're in the basement. Or the cellar, rather. It's not going to be anything other than the haunt. In my opinion, the worst part of the haunt is this first segment, because they just handle so weirdly. This phase can be dangerous, but it's nowhere near as random. Because you can just kind of handle this as long as you can see the tells for when the different shots are coming. Whereas on those little ghosts, I don't even know if they have any tells. They just move weirdly. Oh, fuck you. And just when I say this boss is alright, I take damage. Figures. Alright. Didn't get a devil deal. Kinda figured. Blood clot, damage and range up in one eye. Not bad. Is there anything else? Yeah, I can bomb this. Because you can get something for bombing, I think, 30 of them. And also, there was a chance to get a key out of it. Okay, so there was the secret room. So where's the super secret room? If I had to guess, it's probably up over here. Not on this room, but up here. Probably? I guess not. That's fine. One of these days I'll figure it out. Friendly spiders, come along. They're pretty nice. They do, I think, 2.5 times your damage. Even though they don't really home in on enemies like the flies do. But that's fine. That's pretty much all that can be done on this floor. If I had another key, I'd check in the shop, but I don't, so I can't. To the next floor! Alright, in the caves. Locked chest, it could be worth it, probably isn't though. Why, yes please. Got the mini mush effect from the Liberty Cap in that room. Quite nice to have. Hey, it's one of you guys, get out. Chariot, that's a nice card to have. I'll definitely hold on to that. Might use it on the boss or something. I'd probably be more okay with those bone guys if they weren't quite so quick at shooting. Especially in the case where they're hidden by the whatever, like, face ooze guys. I don't even know what their name is. There's no official enemy list as far as I can tell with the names of stuff. These guys. Because they have a tendency to have the bone guys inside them, who will shoot the instant that they're revealed to be what they are. Excuse you! No. Like, before you can even notice them half the time. I don't know, maybe I'm just complaining over something that I could actually fix myself, but that's not, I don't know. 2 keys, okay. Haven't found the item room quite yet. This is technically an ideal candidate for the notch pickaxe, but I'm not using it in here because I don't trust walking through mushrooms because they like to do the poison cloud effect, which is not good to fuck you. Well, I mean, yes, it's not good for that, but it's not good for your health. Have a tendency to lose health if you do that an awful lot. Another card, okay. Hangman, not bad. And then here we get the flush. Okay. You know, the notched axe is better. Like, I don't think there was ever a time when I thought, yeah, I'm going to say that, but the notched axe is straight up better. Let's see, I could buy the map, or I could buy the starter deck right there, but I don't have enough money for either, so I'm gonna wait till the end of the floor to decide on that. Or to decide on whether I want either of them. I might just decide to donate it all. Oh, screw you. Could have dodged that. Okay, no. That's bullshit. I'm calling that one for bullshit. Gertie, okay. I think I can handle Gertie. I think. Not 100% certain on that one. Pretty sure on that, though. Hey! Yeah, I'm not certain on this one, actually. Because I could die in one hit on some of these things. Some of the larger shots could actually take out a full heart. There's a tinted rock in here. I don't have any bombs for it. I'm not going to use the notched axe because you can't really get out of that without leaving the room or taking damage, and that would be completely against the point. This poison damage is going to be fairly nice. If only it did a little more. I'm perfectly happy with you spawning stuff. I can handle that all day, Gertie. Please, keep doing that. No, none of that. The spawning, the flies. Please. Gertie, please. More flies. No, I said flies, not shots. No! Come on now. Now you're just not listening. Okay. We'll take this. It's an extra HP up. And I'll save that there. Do I want to spend a heart on this? I think so. Guppy is always a good thing to have. Do I want to use it right now? No. I could get 3 soul hearts for it, but I don't know. Nah, I think I'm just gonna carry the notched axe with me. And I'll use it in here. Thanks, game. Good to know that you have my best interests at heart, always. I suppose I could use the notched axe in here to try to search for a secret room, but I'm just gonna donate my money here. Or it could jam on the very first cent. That doesn't even count as donating. That's just straight up jamming instantly. Fuck you. Wow. How terrible can you be? Hanged Man or Chariot card? I think I'm gonna take the Hanged Man. There's some neat stuff that you can get by flying. Although, temporary invincibility might just serve me better, considering my low health. And how bad I am at things most of the time. So I changed my mind, taking the Chariot now. And with nothing else that I can do on this floor, to the next floor. I doubt I'm going to get the boss rush room this time. Caves 2 and I'm 12 minutes in. I guess it's a possibility if I super rush through this, but I don't think it's very likely. Oh, shit. This is not a good place to be. Half a heart. Thanks, game. If I had a key, that might be worth it, because there could be an item in there. Personally, I don't find those rooms to be very much worth it anymore. Used to be there was a far higher chance of there being an actual item in them, but now there isn't. Oh, hey. None of that, please. Oh, none of any of this room. Fuck you! No, 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 no. 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 None of that. Nor you, spider. Get out of here. Okay. I need a lot of soul hearts right now, and this room is not very good for them. Holy crap. No! Damn it! There's literally nothing you can do in this room if you don't have flying sometimes. I'm dead. I'm pretty sure I'm dead in this room. No, 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 no. Yeah, there's nothing you can do if you can't blow them up at a distance or have flying. That's bullshit. Alright. So this used up a second Eden token, that's fine. This run I got the poop and the piggy bank. Also a lover's card. And 3 hearts. Some better speed. Some alright damage. Some decent tiers, I guess. And Curse the Unknown, so I don't know what items I'm gonna get. That's a joyous occasion. What did I get? Number 1. Oh, okay. Sure, I guess. Game is not a fan of me today. Thankfully, those guys only do half a heart now. That was something changed in one of the most recent patches. Those are apparently called ticking spiders, and they can only do half a heart of damage now, even when they blow up. Pretty nice. Oh. I don't like this room at all. No, 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 no. Oh. Tell me more. Grab all this first. This pill is pheromones. Useless! Although apparently it affects the entire room, which would be awfully nice if the bad gas pill did that. Considering. Although maybe that would be considered to be too strong. I don't know. But when the chaos card exists, I'm not sure you can really say anything is too strong. Petrified poop is actually probably going to be a terrific thing for me to have today. This time. Pin! I can handle pin. With this range, I'm not sure exactly how well, but I can normally handle pin. And the tier rate will be nice. Getting in that decent damage. Yeah, I think pin's not an issue for me. Mostly. Sometimes he likes to be tricky, but it looks like not today. What'd I get? Mom's coin purse. Oh good, more pills. Bombs are key, that doesn't change a thing. Explosive diarrhea, run! Fuck you. Luck down. And a telepills to the Ayamera room. Nice! Okay. So there's, I think, a 6.65% chance of getting in here via an Ayamera, via telepill, and possibly other teleportation items. I'm not sure on that. But they come in several forms. Nice. This is one of them, where there's a random item and then 4 chests. But there's a lot of different forms. I think this is the 3rd I Am Air room that I've gotten in the total amount of time of playing this game, so that's nice. Also, once you get here, unless you have some other teleporting item, you just can't get back. You just have to go to the next floor. I got Rainbow Baby. Not bad. Shoots random follower tiers from pretty much all of the familiars. I'm okay with that. To the next floor! So far, it's an interesting run, for certain. Just normal basement. Huzzah. Alright. So I do have a soul heart this floor. Uh-oh. Might not have it for long with this room. Get out of here, get out of here. Oh, fuck you. I don't have much speed. Get out of here. I don't like this room very much. I'll never be low on money with the piggy bank, but as far as items to start with, I would have preferred quite a few others. You know, things to give me more damage and such, but I'll take it. It's alright, I guess. You take the good with the bad, you know? And I'm not sure there was very much good. Okay. This room I detest. Just with everything that exists. I hate the shit out of this room. If you're not flying in that room, you're pretty much 100% guaranteed to take damage from something. From one of those little sliding things. You're pretty much guaranteed. Let's see, I'm gonna have to go down and around it, looks like. And the thing is, you can't even follow a particular path through it because they're going in different directions. It's not like you can follow them through it. Okay. Oh, hey! Okay. This will be an interesting run. In case you want the seed for it, it's 9PYPYTXB. This is the Ludovico technique. And now, there's just one tier. My tier 8 is nothing right now. This is a reference to some movie, I think, I'm not certain. But basically, I have one single controllable tier, and I can just run it into enemies. And I think shot speed influences how fast it goes, but I don't think tier rate influences it all, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. Alright, where do I go from here? Looks like over this way. Right, I have to remember. With this, I can pretty much just hide somewhere. I'm gonna have to get used to it. It's gonna take a little bit. Maybe I should take the child's heart. Ooh, that's some low luck. Getting a black heart out of that? Nice. I am quite glad to have the petrified poop. It's always a good thing to have. Right now I'm using the other stick on my controller to move it. I normally shoot just using the D, well, not the D-pad, but the buttons. Is going to be so much getting used to. I do not have the shot speed to be able to deal with that. However, I do have pretty much infinite range, as long as I have the time to get the tier there. This is always good to have with very good damage, but that's almost never a thing I actually have. So let's take on the boss before I take on too much damage. Ludovico deals with Larry pretty nicely, because just constant damage for the entirety of the time that you hold it on them. And Larry's pretty nice for having the petrified poo. Alright, I didn't get a devil deal this time either, from getting damaged too much, but that's alright. Also, the tier likes to kind of gravitate towards you. Not entirely certain why, though. Tier rate might influence how fast it moves. Could be. I feel like it's moving a little faster, I'm not sure on that. There's a shop up there, and I have an awful lot of money. We'll buy the map. I could buy the blue map, but I don't think that's worth 15 cents. That just shows the secret and super secret rooms. I'm gonna donate as much as I can, because you can unlock some really good stuff. I'm currently aiming for 400 for the red candle. I thought it might have been there. Guess not. Is there anything else to get on the floor? I could go back to the curse room, but I'm not going back into that room. No, fuck that. I'm going down to the next floor. So one of the things I would quite like to have right now would be flying. Right, I'm not just shooting in a direction, I actually have to move the tier itself. That's a thing I'm gonna have to get used to. What? How did that even hit me? I call shenanigans on that one. Oh good, Ultra Pride. I suppose on things that stay still it makes dodging a little easier. Yeah, no, I know better than that. Oh. Now there is a dilemma. Do I take petrified poop and get a whole bunch of money from it, and occasionally health, or do I take the left hand and spawn a bunch of chests? I think I'll take the left hand to spawn chests in rooms, but I'll go back to the petrified poop before I actually break any poop. Where is... Boss is either all the way to the right or up and to the right, and I think it's probably the latter. Might as well check down this way. Sir, you're gonna have to open up your face one of these days. Please? Sir, your face, open it please. Sir, your face. Are you aware that you have a skull on your head? Open up! Holy shit. And that wasn't even enough. Open up. Open your face. Guy, please. Please. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, open your face. Thank you. Just for the sake of convenience, I'm going to drop that poop there. Because I can, mainly. Red chest in here, I'm not sure that's worth it till I get more soul hearts. This can be a very powerful item if you get enough damage to it. Well, I guess anything's a powerful item if you put enough damage on it. Works quite nicely with homing. So if I ever get that, that'll be good. Because then it kind of takes some of your work from you. At just homing for you. Or by just homing for you, rather. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know this could be a... Yeah, I'm just gonna pop this here. A nickel. Not bad. Alright, that room's a dead end. What's my time? 9 minutes. Okay. Oh hey, neither of you can actually hit me. That makes this ideal. Full bombs, sure. I'm not gonna bother going back to the petrified poop. Ah, shit. Since I have an awful lot of money, we'll check. Yes. Come on, BFFs. So basically all my familiars now do more damage. If I get a few more cents, I'll come back for there's options. But I think after the next room, I'm gonna come back for the soul heart instead. Waiting for the next room so that I can use this soul heart within the boss fight. Because that's the important bit where you don't want to get hit. Peep. Okay, I can handle Peep. If this Peep doesn't like jumping high, I can definitely handle him. All I have to do is worry about dodging the eyeballs. I say, immediately getting hit by a fucking eyeball. Holy shit, I'm bad. Excuse me. No, you're supposed to stay on that. Damn. Oh well. Safety pin's nice. Gives me a little bit of shot speed up, some range, which I don't think actually affects me much. I'm not sure exactly. And also a black heart. So, that is a thing that exists. Is there anything else I want to get from the floor? I don't think so. No, I think I want to hang on to all my health and just head on to the next floor. We'll snag this on the way. Why not? Oh good. Curse of Darkness. I'm getting an awful lot of curses today. Wow. This room is useless. This is the reason that I didn't do the first challenge on camera. I'm sorry it's dark. I think there's things I could do with my gamma in-game, but I never actually noticed a difference when I upped it, so I'm not sure. So, sorry, but this entire floor is just going to be dark. That's just what it does. Well, you knew the consequences for charging at me. You know that shit's not allowed. That shit's allowed. Alright. We'll go up here just in case that's an item room. It's not. Good thing the Gurglings haven't figured out them down here. Okay, if I had to guess, the item room is either up there or it's probably over here. Oh, hey. I'm just gonna deal with you while you're over there and can't reach me. Sometimes Ludo is pretty nice to have. I'm quite a fan of the apparent luck stat that I have this run. It's nice. Gotta deal with these guys quick. I'll blow up everything. Okay. I don't have any keys, though. That's a bad thing. Hey, give me a key? Nah, didn't think so. Ooh. Key. Yeah, thanks, game. Sometimes you're alright. Sometimes. Ooh. Sure. There's a zodiac sign. Cancer. Gives me an HP up, and also I feel protected. So, there's some soul hearts. Nice to have. I want to say it also can give me a... I don't quite recall. It gives me some other effect on being hit. sometimes. Like, I think it can proc the... Yeah. The wafer effect for a room. I don't know whether it does so every time. Excuse me, you guys need to stop charging at me. I know that's your thing that you charge, but you need to not. Can you not? Please, not. Don't do that. Stop. Okay. Secret room. Could be down here, I think. We'll check in here. I think so. Looks like no. Okay. Maybe I should have bought the blue map. I think it's a neat item, but I don't think it's worth 15 cents. Oh, good. This one. Thank goodness I only have to go through there once. If you go from bottom to top, that room's fairly... you know, from left to right, that room's fairly easy. Going the other way is a pain. And I don't know exactly how you go about it. Little bombs. Thanks, game. Alright. Boss is Chub. That'll be a little bit of a pain to deal with. Let's get rid of these charging guys first. Yes, I know, Chub spawns more. In fact, that's more than I just killed. Directing 3 different things at once is actually surprisingly difficult. Or, did I say 3? 2. You know what I mean. There we go. Not bad. Yeah! Pentagram, damage up. It's a pretty good damage up, too. And where is it? Up here. Is... Did I touch Guppy's paw this run, or was it last run? I don't recall. But I'm gonna pick up the collar anyway. Because the collar's pretty nice. Gives me pretty much a... I can respawn essentially an infinite amount of times at like 50% chance per thereabouts. Something like that. I'm just gonna head to the next floor. There's nothing else on here that's worth it. Do we get a curse this floor? No. That's awfully nice. Okay. I know exactly where the boss room is. It's the furthest room away. That's generally how it tries to do it. Oh, shit, I didn't even see you there. Fuck. Oh, huh. That's a thing. Maybe I'll let that sit there in case I get a better spacebar item. Because it's kind of wasted on the poop. I would not mind some more hearts, though. Wait a second. You're not allowed through here. Nope. 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 And one more. Okay. There is a curse room, but I don't want to go there quite yet. So I'm not going to use up my soul heart by doing that. I'd rather not, if I can help it. No point in going up. So we'll go over here and... Hey, fuck you. Nope. Alright, there's a key, no point in heading down. We'll see what the item room has to give us. Shoop de whoop. Okay. Okay, game. When I said a better spacebar item, that was not what I meant. I meant something actually halfway decent. Like, yeah, Shoop de Whoop does scale with your damage, I think, but it doesn't make it good. It's also another thing to try to work with, and I'd really rather not. I'd rather keep my options as simple as they can be right now. Rather keep things simple right now. Because that seems easier to work with. Alright, the shop might be up there, and it is! I'm sorry, guy. You're not getting my keys. You're not worth it most of the time anyway, because you're gonna give me a locked chest. I've given you 40 keys once, and you gave me almost nothing. So no. Okay, I'm gonna buy this. Black candle gives me immunity to curses, and it gives me a black heart, which healed half the soul heart and gave me half a black heart. Pretty nice. If I had a bomb, I would blow you up, key beggar, so quickly. Hollow is getting wrecked. Yeah, that's what I think of your heart drop. Oh, hey. Whatever the fuck you are. Yeah, you're getting wrecked too. Wish I had some bombs. They would be awfully nice. Oh, hey. Get through that room. War! Champion War. Oh, okay. Hey, if you could not spawn these, that'd be excellent. Just sit in one place, please, War. Please. One place. No. That's not one place. That's drifting around the room. While I'm kind of okay with that, I would rather you didn't. Because now I have to figure out this whole song and dance thing. Let's see how coordinated I am. The answer, not very. If I can coordinate myself moving with myself. I'm sure that makes sense to somebody. That somebody might not be me. Also, it's faster than I am. However, that's okay, because that does... The evil hearts do, I think, 40 damage to the room when they deplete. So, I'm okay with that. And also, ball of bandages. Gotta lick them all. And it's larger because of the BFF also. So it's pretty nice to have. Nah. Let's just head to the next floor. There's a vague chance of making the boss rush, if I judge the map right, and can make it there quickly enough. 17 minutes, and my boss room is left or right, I think. Or possibly down and over, I'm not sure. Whoa. That's dangerous. Since when does that appear in the depths? Oh, a coin. I'll take that. Bunch of spiders, not a huge threat now. No, down. Down is the way I'm looking for here. It's surprisingly difficult to coordinate moving both things at once. 2 of diamonds. Nice, I'll see if I can get a key first. No, that's not even 4 keys. That's for money. What am I thinking? Double my money. Sure, why not? Don't have a key right now, so... I know that my item room is there. So my boss room is probably... it's about the same in each direction, so it could be either way, really. I'd prefer not going through the large room if I don't have to help, though. You need to go away first. Then you two. Yes, you. And even you. You don't get to get away with this. You're a spider, after all. Hey, a key. 18 minutes, maybe. Wish I had some speed ups. That'd be awfully nice. The game ought to be running a little bit better. It feels better. I went and tweaked some stuff in my computer to see if I can get the most out of it possible. And I think this is probably the best I can get without resorting to some crazier stuff, which I'd rather not do. Oh, thanks. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take telepathy for dummies. It's better than the poop. Sorry, poop. You've been of great help to me, surprisingly. But the ability to have not spectral, but homing shots is so much better. Okay, so which way do I think that the boss room is? I'll go over one more this way and hope. But I get the feeling that it's probably down, because the game likes to be a jerk sometimes. Is it here? It is not. We'll see if I get a key from this room, though. Because if so, I'll check in the shop. I did not. I'm not even going to bother with that. That's not worth my time. Down this way, it looks like. Oh, good. Hey, Dingle, just kind of sit right there, please. So the camera actually moves with the tier in these larger rooms. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I figured that the boss room was there. Alright. Can I make it? 19 minutes. I don't know if I actually have to make it into the mom fight, or if I have to beat the mom fight in that amount of time. I don't know. I'm gonna stand here, because I can be pretty much invincible if I'm careful with the tier. I know that she's not going to spawn here. There we go. Yes! Tier's up. And for the boss rush, I get... let's see. Sister Maggie. It's a normal familiar. Mom's pad? No. Mom's perfume has, I think, Fear Shot. I'm gonna take this. The Pinking Shears is such a good item. I'm gonna use it because it does a lot of damage to things. Also, I can do this now and not have to worry. So my body is going to do some stuff in places. It runs around. Hopefully it didn't get caught in a rock, but there's no way for me to know, really. And I only have to worry about one thing right now, up until things start spawning bombs. This isn't my best health or damage build. Hey, none of that. Yeah, there's the body doing a lot of contact damage. Just a ton of it. It's such a good thing to have for boss fights. Okay, body, where is the Duke of Flies? Last assist, you're just a joke. Get out of here. You've never been a threat to anybody, I don't think. How many people actually die to Blast Assist as boss? I haven't even seen Blast Assist as a boss. Which is odd, because I'm pretty sure that I should have at this point, because I have unlocked all the alternate floors, and you have to... I think you have to see all the bosses to do that. At least on most of the floors, that's the requirement. No, Loki, stay over here, please. It's only so much effective range I have. Let's see, I don't actually know. Oh, hey, you fly! Oh. This is bad. Let's deal with that guy. And then we'll situate ourselves here. Okay. Anything in the poop? No. If we do take damage, though, there's a lot of hearts on the floor. The Ludovico and the Pinking Shears is so good. Any kind of flying is good, but having two things to do damage around the room, essentially for you, without you having to do anything, is very nice. And having the Pinking Shears lets me every 6 rooms just kind of not have to worry about dodging for a bit if there's a handy rock. Or group of rocks. Come here. Where are you? There we go. Alright. Monstro. Come on. You're not even good. Oh, I actually took damage. Wow. How could you do such a thing, Monstro? No. Rude. Incredibly rude. Chad, you're done. You're done. Get back here. Be done. There you go. I'm gonna have to dodge this. Shove, where's my tier? There it is. Too bad I don't have the homing in this room, but that's alright. Gertie is way up here. And I'm just gonna sit my tier on there and not worry right now. Well, I'll worry about the spawns occasionally. Where's my tier at? There it is. The hitbox on Gertie is actually is a fair bit smaller than its actual body size would suggest. You can't just put it anywhere in Gertie and expect it to do damage. Wish I had some more damage, speaking of. But this will do me just fine. Wonder where the... Body, why aren't you getting in on that? Come on now. With so much good things to get done. Oh hey. That blows up. That's not good. I actually have to consider dodging now. What is this nonsense? Where's the tier? Oh yeah, I have to deal with that too. It's a thing that exists now. Not sitting to the right of that guy. Monstro 2 there. Buddy, you're supposed to be getting in on this. Come on. Come on, man. What are you doing? You're slacking. You're not even a slaking. At least then I could understand because of truant, but come on now. Let's sit on the rock here. Because I don't think any of you can actually do anything about that. Die, Widow. Alright. You are just a joke. Oh, hey, the hose. Oh, nice. Body took care of that. Thank you. Then we'll deal with this. Where'd you go? Over here. Nice. Well done. Okay. And the Mask of Infamy. Also the bloat. I should be dealing with the bloat first. Because the bloat has brimstone. Hey, buddy, where are you at? You need to get in on this. Yeah, the body does so much damage. Alright, where'd the heart go? Where'd my body go? Oh, hey. Did it already die? No. Oh, the heart's hiding over here. Hey, buddy, get in on this. Gonna be so much good damage going on over here. Any second now. Alright. Come on. There you go. Get the mask. There we go. Alright. Horseman. Famine is the bigger threat. Where's my tier at? Where is my tier at? It's somewhere in this room. There it is. Oh, hey, let's not have that happen. Scythes are dangerous. Oh, you little shit. Get out of here. What did you even spawn from? Death is bigger danger. But now is a little bit less of one. Alright. Where are you at, War? There you are. Come on. Get off your horse already. Get off your high horse. It's not even a real horse. It's a horse on a stick. How's it even flying? It's not even a broomstick. Come on now. I mean, if you're going to have some sort of flying device that's clearly magic, at least be somewhat reasonable about it. That horse needs to go away. Self-flying horses. What will they think of next? Oh, hey. That's not good. Floor, I thought I told you to get off your high horse, not stay on it and spawn bombs. There we go. I gotta sit on a rock for a little bit. Yeah, I thought I said sit on a rock, not get pushed off a rock. But, you know. Whatever. I don't have the tier speed for that. I think next it shows up here. Could be at the bottom. But it's gonna show up over here eventually, so. There it is. Alright. Now is the Headless Horseman and the Fallen. The bigger threat is the horse. Although Fallen can do from stone. That's what I was worried about. Like that! Like that, yes. It's the first bit of red heart damage I think I've taken. No, it might be the second, I'm not sure. Alright. What's the next one? Oh, right. I forgot that the head's still moving around from the Headless Horseman. Up here somewhere, I think? Come on. Yep, there it is. Nope. Undefined has appeared in the basement! Alright, I did it! I beat the boss rush as Eden. Money equals power. Every cent gives you like 0.04 damage or something like that. So at 99 cents, it's just a little shy of plus 4 damage. Pretty nice, actually. I'm gonna take the painting shears with me. Are there any other things around on the floor to work with? There is one piece of boot. With a cent. It's damage. Technically, it's damage. Alright. I think that was pretty profitable. Got a thing unlocked. Got quite a bit of damage. And managed to leave the floor with about as much health as I entered it. I think that's worth it. To the next floor! Oh good, it's a utero floor. And by good, I mean not really good. Thankfully, I technically have a wafer. Let's head up. That's not even worth it. Oh. I don't have enough speed to work with that. And I keep expecting that I'm flying. Like, I keep thinking that I'm actually flying, when I'm not. I got too used to that from the boss rush. I would give quite a lot of things to be flying right now. Thankfully, these guys can't appear up right underneath my feet. Pretty nice. Okay. This room could be a pain. I'm not really worried about a devil deal right now. I think it's pretty much inevitable that I get hit by something at this point. But you never know. As I thought, there's the boss, but I don't want to do that until I can have flying and the body moving around. And there wasn't quite enough fighting rooms to do that, so I'll go clear these two rooms over here. And hopefully not take too much damage. Oh, actually, I should deal with this first. Then this. Then this. And then wait. Also, while I'm doing this, I ought to keep an eye out for tinted rocks, even though I haven't gotten a bomb in several floors. I don't quite know what's up with that, actually. You would think that I would have gotten one at this point, but I guess not. I'll just step over this side. This is a nice room. I like this room. Can't all rooms be like this one? Where the dingle just runs into red poop and kills itself over and over? Seems nice. Can't check for any secret rooms, because I have no bombs. Or anything to act like a bomb, even. Alright, so in the boss fight, I will have essentially the equivalent of 4 hits I can take, I think. Teratoma, that's a pain. Let's use the shears and hide on a rock. Because I don't think any of this can actually get to me on a rock. Yeah, it's a little bit overpowered for this. I didn't really need to, but I felt it was worth it. Rotten meat, HP up. And in here is... nice. As usual, this room is really fast. Even more so than it should be. Look how fast I can move the tier in this room. Whee! Definitely gonna take the pact, damage, and tiers up. Also, a little bit of a red tint on the tier. And it's moving faster, and it does more damage. And I got 2 soul hearts out of it. So, I essentially made back what I lost on that deal. That's pretty much worth it in my mind. To the next floor! Really low on health. I don't like how few hearts I have right now. But cancer ought to make it mostly worth it. Ought to make it easier to work with at least. And if there is the proper thing in here, there is not. Okay. Had to check. If there was a fortune-telling machine in there, I was willing to give up a little bit of damage for more health. Because that's essentially what you do with money equals power. Whenever you try to gamble, you're essentially giving up damage for health or items, you know. Key for all of the things I'm going to be unlocking, which is to say none of them. I don't think there's a single thing I can unlock at this point except for locked chests, which should be red chests, so... Wow. These guys have a lot more damage than they should. Or a lot more health than they should. I'm gonna need to dodge soon. I'm sure one of these is a... sure one of these rocks has an X in it somewhere. Let's see. I'm not good at seeing them in here. Ah, bombs! How terrific. Thank you, game. Finally. Alright, let's take a closer look at them then. I don't see one. If y'all see one, do feel free to put in the comments where it was so I can get better at noticing them. Would be pretty nice. Oh, this is not a fun room. I don't like this room at all. Hey, no. No, 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 no. Let's see, is this the one that gives me a key or a battery? A battery? Oh, nice. So that means I can technically get 2 uses out of the shears. If I absolutely need to. Alright, there we go. If I had more health, I would consider the curse room, but as it is, no. Oh, I don't like this one at all. You, least of all. Right, I'm not flying. I keep thinking that I'm flying, and I need to not get in that habit. Hey, not in my face. It'd be terrific if you could not do that, yeah? Nope. That's not worth my time. Oh. That must be a library. Yeah. Oh. Well, I'll touch the Bible. Well, the Bible would insta-kill Mom's heart. I might just take that with me, actually. Book of Sin. What do I get? Red heart. Thanks, game. Yeah, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bible with me, I think. I'll keep the shears here nice and charged up, but take the Bible with me for dealing with the heart. And then on the off chance that I get a devil deal and can go down to the next... Oh, wait, hang on. No, that might not work. No, I'm gonna take the pinking shears with me. The Bible will insta-kill, but there's no guarantee that a devil deal would stay open. The doors have a tendency of not staying open when you need them to. If I were to go back for the pinking shears, it might not be worth it. As it is, I might not be able to go back for the battery, although that's less of an issue. That's a fairly nice damage up, technically. Alright, here we go. Mom's heart. I think this is actually the last time that it'll be Mom's heart. In all of this. Because I think after this it changes to become It Lives. I'm not sure on that. Whether it's after this or... Yeah, I'm gonna use the shears. Because I need to dodge. Thankfully... Mom's heart doesn't move. Yeah, the shears are so strong. Wow. Alright. Yes! Nigh unlocked. It Lives! Yeah, I thought so. Okay, what are my odds of beating Satan? Not high, but I can certainly try. Give me coins. Nope. Okay. To the next floor. And I'll show the ending I would have gotten for that after all this. It lives. Your future's past awaits. You unlocked challenge number 4, Darkness Falls. Okay, so... And challenge number 7, Suicide King. Oh. Oh dear. I think technically at this point I can now freely go to Sheol and the Cathedral. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I think that's the case now. Okay, 2 bombs. Game's being kind to me. Come on, give me soul hearts. Give me soul hearts. Please. That's not a soul heart. Ooh. Double not fallen one. These are the dark one, I think? I assume there's 2 of them in here. I'm not going anywhere if I don't have to. I'm gonna have to, though. Oh, let's not actually put out the fires. That sounds like a bad idea. Okay, you making it darker does not actually make it that much more difficult. Oh. How was that fire? Did you like it? Oh, shit. I'm actually glad for the piggy bank. Because that's giving me damage for all the times that I get hit, technically. Pretty nice. Okay. key. That's gonna be totally worth it. There's a light. There's not going to be enough rooms to charge this, so I need to go and clear another room. Or get a lucky battery somewhere, but I don't think that's happening. Man, the music in Sheol is harsh. Okay, I can handle this room. There we go. There's a lot of layers to this. To the music, I mean. Dealing with the Fallen in a room this small is not fun. Oh, hey, let's not do that. I didn't get hit. So that's a good thing. Whoa, 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 guys, no, 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 please, no. No, not in the face, not in the face, please. Please, guys, no. Don't do that. I'm sure there's a phrase that's never been said by anybody ever. Okay. Let's try to keep as full health as possible. I don't really think that my chances are very high here, but you know, I have to try. Ooh, you're dangerous. You're hella dangerous. That's a full heart. Please be something good. It's one of those guys. Please be something good. It's nothing. Any more hearts on the floor? There are none. I die instantly if I get hit. Well, okay. Let's do this. Versus Satan. Okay, you're gonna have to get right there in the middle. Fuck, I died to the Fallen. Okay. I didn't think it was a very high chance, but I had to try, Got killed by the Fallen. I almost got the devil. I probably could have if my dodging game were right on point and I didn't get stomped. It was a possibility. If I still had that half soul heart, I probably could have made it with the wafer effect from cancer. That was a good run. It was a great run. Managed to get the boss rush and another kill on Mom's heart. So technically, I only lost one Eden token from that. I think that was worth it. Oh, crud, I didn't want to do Wreath. That's fine. Just for shits, what's this thing? That's not worth it. I wouldn't want this one anyway. Anyways, so that's 11 Mom kills, so we'll get to the... Which ending is that? I want to say it's ending 10. Because ending 11 was... No. Which one was ending 10? Let's just check. Ending 10 might have been... Oh, that was Blue Baby. Right, ending 11. Okay. I expected something a little bit more terrifying for that, actually. That's just fine. Okay. So that was pretty good. Down to 8 Eden tokens, but we got a kill on the heart and did the boss rush. Got the undefined item, which is really great. If I can find it, it'll be a fun run with that. But yeah. That was pretty eventful. Next time, I think I'll do a run with the question marks, or Blue Baby as it's often called. So, that'll be next time. Until then, farewell.